everyone, I'm Waka Warrior, aka Julie. Welcome to my channel. Look what I got. Yes, my low buy is officially over. Well, I won't say over, is paused because one of my subscribers, thank you Nola, shared her friend Rouge code with me so I could save 20% off at the Sephora VIB sale. So let's dive in and see what I got. No excuses for me not remembering because I placed this order on Friday and it arrived Sunday evening. I was like, what? That was really, really fast. So I do, for the most part, remember what I ordered, but there's one thing I can't quite remember what it was. You'll see when I open it. And the reason my face is bare is because I thought, let's try on or test out a few of the products. But of course, the first thing I forgot was, one of my free samples. I'm already wearing foundation. So I thought, let's save time and be prepared. I'll try this out in a separate video. So this is from SAIE, and it was one of the better free samples. In my opinion, they didn't have very good ones. The other one I got this is not what I ordered. This is what they sent me. This is from KIEHL'S. It's a creamy eye treatment. I want to say I ordered, I don't know, it was a 2-pack. Something will float on screen if I can find a picture. All right, enough rambling. Let's dive in. So, of course, the Sephora brand is 30% off. So I thought, let me test out their cotton pads. I was in need of some. I've never tried them before. They're quite large. So, yay, there's that. I also always, no matter what the haul, I have to pick up a lip product. This is from Fenty Beauty, and it's the Gloss Balm stick. I love the Gloss Balm like lip glosses, and they had one in stick form. I'm lazy, so I thought, hey, let's give this a try. I picked up the shade Glaz'D Donut 01. Now, I'm not wearing any lip products, so let's give her a test run. That is what she looks like. Let me do a swatch. Ooh, it has more pigment than I thought. And those of you may be saying, what pigment? IRL, it's opaque. Let's just leave it at that. Okay, here we go. Perfect shade for me. Maybe too light for you. And what is that scent? OMG. It's kind of her standard fruity, but you can't quite, put your finger on what fruit, and sweet. Yes, I'm not used to stick lip products having a scent, so that is fantastic. All right, yay, this next product is the whole reason, not the whole reason, but the main reason I did the haul. This is from TROPEZ, and it's the Self Tan Purity. If you like a good self tan for your face, and you don't like streaky or to look like an Oompa Loompa, this I highly recommend. It retails for $33. I only use it maybe once a week during spring and summer. In the winter, maybe like once a month. This will last like almost a year, so don't be scared from the price or the size. However, when it's 20% off, that's when I try to snatch it up. All right, this next product is from Rare Beauty, and it's the Perfect Smokes Longwear Gel Eyeliner. If you've been following me, thank you. If you're new, welcome. I have been on the hunt for a black gel eyeliner that will stay in my top waterline and not transfer down. Have I found one yet? No. Even the ones that people claim are like really good, I don't know what it is with my eyes. No. So here's a new one in my life. Please be a good one. I'm going to apply it now as I go through the rest of the items and put together or try out some makeup. I want to see if by the end of the video, there's any transfer down. Let me first, when they're new, it's kind of, I don't know, it had a point. So let's see if it sticks. All right, I do not have high hopes for that. No offense, but me and black eyeliners, we don't go well together. All right, the next item, it was much smaller than I thought. I almost picked up the Natasha Denona, what's it called? Something Bloom palette. But I saw the shades and they were kind of dark for me personally. So what I went for instead is this bougie, way smaller than I thought, 9-pan palette from Charlotte Tilbury. Was I holding it upside down? Let me take it out of the box. So this is one of the new Beautifying Eye Trends palettes. And what is the name of my palette? I got the Super Naturals, of course, because actually the pink one I wanted was sold out. And the other ones were a little too adventurous for me. So I went for, of course, the neutral leaning palette. That is beautiful. And yes, bougie, pricey, but I had to. I don't know. Did I have to? No, but I wanted to. All right, and then the last product I picked up, I finally got one of these. Normally they sell out. So this is Sephora Favorites Vacay All Day. By they, I mean the Sephora Favorites. The one I'm like interested in, every time they run their sales is like sold out. And I was shocked. This was still available. So this has 4 full-size products out of 9. And for once, like the majority of the products I will use and enjoy. That's another reason why I usually don't get these, is because like I only want to try like 2 out of 10 products. I'm like, oh, that's not worth it. But this one looks exciting. Plus it has more makeup than skincare, I believe. Oh, the picture on the front is so deceiving. You see all that, and then that's what she looks like. Ooh, okay. So this first product is from Glossier, and it's the Mango Balm Dotcom. I'm already wearing a lip product, but that sounds like it's going to be fantastic. Ooh, what are you? All right, looks like we have another lip product. This is from Makeup by Mario. I am going to need my little friend today. What are you? Rosewater SuperShine Lip Gloss. Ooh, I hope it doesn't smell like rose. I can't really tell, but that's a good thing, because if it smells like rose, you can smell it right away. What an interesting doe foot. It's like, I don't know, it's like a weird little hoof. I've never seen one like that. Let's put it on top. Ooh. That is really comfortable and matches perfectly with the Fenty lip balm stick. Ooh, I like that. All right, I'm excited so far. The first 2 items I enjoyed. Wow, this is way smaller than I thought. All right, so this is the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. She's tiny. I knew it was gonna be small, but I thought it was gonna be like the travel size. This is definitely a free sample size. All right, I'm super excited about this next product, which is from Rare Beauty. Look at that. All right, so this is the Stay Vulnerable Melting Blush in Nearly Neutral. What a little cutie patootie. Does come with a mirror, does not open all the way up. Let's feel, oh yes, very, very balmy. Let's do a quick little swatch. Oh, it feels like it's gonna be cream to powder. Like immediately when I put it down, it felt more like a powder. Interesting. Very soft and subtle, which for me is perfect. If you have a deeper skin tone than me, you may not like that shade. So if you got this little favorites bundle, it might not work for you. But I'm excited. Got a mascara sample. This is from YSL, and it's the Lash Clash Extreme. I only wear waterproof mascara, so my niece will have a nice little surprise. All right, what is this? Okay, oh, this is from Patrick Ta. It's the Major Glow Luminous Bronzing Body Oil. No. I'll give that to my nieces. They're young and wear bikinis and go to the beach. No, not for me. Unless something could go on my face, no. All right, next we have something from Ouai, and this is the St. Bart's Hair and Body Mist. Oh, okay. It's not a hair oil. Let's see. First off, what's the mister like? Ooh, it has a nice fine mister. I don't hate that. Okay, I'm not used to putting mist in my hair. That's weird, but it says body or hair. Aren't all fragrances body and hair, meaning you put it on and stuff gets in your hair? That smells good. Don't ask me to describe it, but it's kind of soft, fruity, floral, not obnoxious. All right, next we have a very tiny sample from Innisfree, and this is the Daily UV Defense Sunscreen in SPF 36. Very tiny sample, but hey, it's a product I'll use. I love sunscreen. All right, last but not least, we have a product from Merit. This is the Day Glow Highlighting Balm in Solstice. This is one of the full-size products. Wow, that looks like a bronzer. Oh, yes. It is quite dark, but let's see what happens if you kind of spread it out. Interesting. Now this, I would say, is a good shade to put in like a random collection, because lighter skin people can make it work, but it will work for the broad spectrum of mid-range tones and even to deeper skin tones, I think. Okay, good job, Merit. All right, what I think I'm gonna do is swatch this palette and then film a part 2 where I actually do a try-on, because I feel like this video is already way too long and I don't get boxes anymore, so this will help me stretch and create another video. I do want to comment on this really expensive palette from Charlotte Tilbury, that the packaging, no, this literally, well, first off, yay Charlotte for opening all the way up, but this is plastic, like a NYX palette comes with plastic like this. This 9-pan palette costs $60. You heard me right. So where's any kind of packaging that she uses on her little quads? Or, you know, Charlotte, why? But it is beautiful. So let me quickly swatch it, and then hopefully you leave a like and a comment and come back and watch the try on. Let me zoom in so you can actually see the swatches, and also so I can share with you progress on the Rare Beauty eyeliner. Okay, now I think you can see them better, and apologies, these are the worst swatches ever, but I went, you know, the top row, this middle row, and the bottom row, and the reason you see 4 shades here, actually, yeah, the lightest shade is here, which you can't really see. I forgot that I did a swatch of the highlighter, and I think this one went over, so I did it again. So these two are actually the same shade. A lot of browns, a lot of very similar tones, but you know what? These are right up my alley. So in case you were curious, this is the order I did them in, and yeah, lots of browns, but they are very similar, but different. All right, now let's take a look. As expected, it transferred down. I'm gonna take a Q-tip and just wipe off the bottom, and let's see if it re-transfers down. Maybe it's just when I put it on I was blinking, and let's see how bad she really is. So it's a little bit of a cleanup. What is with it with gel eyeliners not staying up on my top waterline? Please let me know if you have one that works for you. All right, I would love to know if you have shopped the sale yet. If so, let me know what you picked up. If not, but you're thinking about doing it and you want to support me, down in the description of this video is a link. If you click on it, it will just take you to Sephora. Do your shopping, but I will earn a very small commission. All right, I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't done so by now, I would love if you would subscribe. For those who have, thank you so much. Remember to click that bell icon so you can be notified of future videos. And if you could do me a big favor, clicking on the thumbs up, it really does help with my channel to grow. All right, thanks everyone.